Welcome. Today, let us take the third part of binomial theorem, and in that part, I will solve some very important problems. First problem is that in the expansion x square minus just 1 minute x square minus 2 plus 1 by x square whole to the power 8. In this expansion, term independent of x is options 8c4, 16c8, 16c4 and 18c9. In that expansion, we have to find the term which is independent of x, that is containing no x. So this can be written as x minus 1 by x whole square, only this, whole to the power 8 is equal to x minus 1 by x whole to the power 16. So simply we can say first term will contain x to the power 16. In subsequent terms, power of x will be decreased by 1 and 1, that is 2. So next term will contain x to the power 14, then x to the power 12, then x to the power 10, then x to the power 8, x to the power 6, x to the power 4, x to the power 2 and x to the power 0, which is in the term independent of x. That is, it is first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth and ninth. That is T9 will contain no x. That is, this term is, and the term independent of x is 16c8 into x to the power 8 into minus 1 upon x to the power 8, that is only this. So this is our answer. 16c8 is our answer, correct answer. Acha, there is straight cut method. I think this will save your time. Straight cut method is that from here we say that r plus 1th term is independent of x. Therefore, tr plus 1 is equal to 16 cr into x to the power 16 minus r into minus 1 upon x to the power r. That is, it is minus 1 to the power r into 16 cr into x to the power 16 minus r into 1 by x to the power r. So as per our condition, this term is independent of x, this must be 0. So 16 minus 2r is equal to 0, r is equal to 8. So term independent of x is, this is 16 r, 16c r. Now this is in while r is equal to 8 means minus 1 to the power 8, that is 1, and 16c8, this is our answer, and this must be 0. This 0, that is x to the power 0 is 1. So in that way also 16c8. Which one is convenient to you, you use that. Next problem. Next problem is, if third term of 1 plus e to the power 4 log e base e root over a whole to the power 4 is 3 by 8, then product of second term, fourth term is how much? Some options are there. Options are half, 1 by 4, 1 by 16, 1 by 8. The question is, once again I am repeating, binomial, its second term, I think second term, its second term is given as 3 by, oh sorry, its third term is given as 3 by 8. So T3, okay, before that I simplify it. It is 1 plus log base e, so root a, so it is equal to e to the power log 4 is there, log of root a to the power 4, that is a square, whole to the power 4, it is equal to 1 plus e to the power log, it cancels, a square to the power 4, and its third term is 3 by 8. So I get 3 by 8 is equal to, third term means 4c2 1 into a square that to the power 2. It is 4c2 is 6 into a square whole square, that is a square is equal to, a square whole square is equal to, cancels with that, so 1 by 16, a square whole square is equal to 1 by 1 by 4 square. So a square is equal to 1 by 4. Now question is, the product of second term and fourth term is how much? So we have to find T2, T3 is that, T4, first find T4, it is equal to, T4 is equal to 4c3 a square to the power 3 is equal to, 4c3 is your 4 into a square, means 1 by 4 to the power 3, that is 4 into 4 into 4, that is 1 by 4 square. This is your T4. And T1, product of T2, sorry, T2 is equal to 4c2, T2 is 4c1 into, first term is 1 and a square to the power 1. So 4 into 1 by 4 is equal to 1. So second term is 1, fourth term is 1 by 4 square. So answer is 1 into 1 by 4 square. So 1 by 16 is our answer. Next. Next problem is the sum of terms 3 to the power 1 by 2 plus 2 to the power 1 by 3 whole to the power 10, which are integers. This is a binomial, this one. First term is 3 to the power 1 by 2, second term is 2 to the power 1 by 3. So all powers are fractions. We have to find sum of all the terms. There are 11 terms, all the terms which are only integer. You see, first term is 3 to the power half whole to the power 10, that is 3 to the power 5, which is a integer. Its subsequent terms will contain 3 to the power half to the power 9 into 2 to the power 1 by 3 whole to the power 1. This is not an integer. In fact, as I told you last day, that power of 3 is 1 by 2 and power of 2 is 1 by 3. Denominators are power, denominator of the powers are 2 and 3. Their LCM is 6. So it is clear that after every 6 terms will be integer. Every 6 term means first term is integer. So 7th term is also integer, and that is your 10c6 into 3 to the power 1 by 2 whole to the power 4 into 2 to the power 1 by 3 whole to the power 6. It is actually 10c6 3 to the power 2 into 2 to the power 2. That is 10c6 into 6 to the power 2, 36. Next term which will contain integers is 7 plus 6, that is 13th term, but it has only 11 terms. So that expansion, that binomial has two integral values of terms. Number one, first term, which is 3 to the power 5, and other is 7th term, which is this. So their sum is 3 to the power 5 plus 36 into 10c6, and that is our answer. Options are there, but I forget to put it here. Our next problem. The value of sigma r is equal to 0 to 5, 10cr minus sigma r is equal to 5 to 10, 10cr. Its value how much? Okay. So it contains, this is 0. So 0 to 5, so there are 6 terms. And here also 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, another 6 terms. So what will be the sum? Their sum. Options are given. Options is 2 into 10c5, then 10c5, 10c5 plus 10c6, and last option is 1, 2, 3, 4, 0. Expanding, this is equal to 10c0. This is, I think it is R. Just 1 minute. This is R. Putting R is equal to 0, this is 10C 0. Then next higher term means R is equal to 1 plus 10C1 plus 10C2 up to 10C5. Last term is 5 plus minus. We have to put here R is equal to 5, 10C5 plus 10C6, 10C7, 10C8, 10C9 plus 10C10. Now from there, 10C10 which is equal to 1. 10C10 is 1. So 10C10 is equal to 1 is equal to 10C0. 10C0 is again 1. And this is 10C0, this is 10C0, so they cancel. 10C9 is equal to 10C1. 10C1, this is 10C1, this is negative 10C1, this is positive 10, this cancel. Similarly, this will be cancelled with that, and all terms will be cancelled, and answer is 0. So our next problem. The value of 1 plus half NC1 plus 1/3 NC2 up to 1 by n plus 1 NCN. This is 1 NCN. Value of this is first option 2 to the power n minus 1 by n plus 1. 2 to the power n minus 1 by n. 2 to the power n minus 1 by n minus 1. And last option is 2 to the power n plus 1 minus 1 by n plus 1. 4 options. Now, last day we have seen that 1 plus x to the power n, that binomial is nc0 plus nc1 into x plus nc2 into x square up to ncn x to the power n. In the given series, binomial coefficients are there 1 by 1. This is nc0, nc1, nc2, and with that binomial coefficient, one factors are there. One is 1, other is 1 by 2, 1 by 3. That is, in denominator, it is decreasing 1 by 1. For that purpose, as I told you, integrate both sides with respect to x. That will be equal to 1 plus x to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus 1 integration constant is equal to nc0x plus nc1 x square by 2 plus nc2 x cube by 3, and last term is ncn x to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1. One integration constant is there. First of all, we have to find the value of a. As because it is a formula, that is identity, we can put any value of x on both sides. If we put x is equal to 0, calculation will be easy. If we put x is equal to 0, this term 0, all terms are 0. So we get 1 to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus a is equal to 0. So we get that a is 1 upon n is minus 1 upon n plus 1. So we get, I write it here, a is equal to minus 1 upon n plus 1. Therefore, this series become this series NC0. I am writing right hand side first. X plus NC1 x square by 2 plus NC3 x cube by 3 up to NCN x to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1, and this is equal to, this series is equal to that, is equal to 1 plus x to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1, a is minus 1 upon n plus 1. So this is equal to this and that. Once again, we get an identity because it is a formula. Now we have to find the value of 1, nc1 by 2, nc1 by 2. So actually if we put x is equal to 1 on both sides, then result is expected. So putting x is equal to 1 on both sides, the result is nc0 into 1 plus nc1 by 2 plus nc3 by 3. This way, last term is ncn by n plus 1 is equal to, here also I have to put x is equal to 1. So 2 to the power n plus 1 minus 1 by n plus 1. So this is our answer. This is equal to that. So one option is there somewhere. First, no, not first. Last option is correct. 2 to the power n plus 1 minus 1 by n plus 1. Our next problem, just 1 minute. If 1 minus x plus x square whole to the power n is equal to a0 plus a1x a2x square up to a2n x to the power 2n, then the value of a0 plus a2 plus a4 plus a2n is, options are there. Options is 3 to the power n minus 1 by 2, 3 to the power n plus 1 by 2, 3 to the power n plus 2 by 2, 3 to the power n minus 2 by 2. These are the options. You see, actually this expansion, in that expansion, maximum power of x will be x to the power 2n. So there are x 2n coefficients, 2n plus 1 coefficient. This is first coefficient, second coefficient. So expansion will be like that. As because it is a formula, given formula, so identity, we can put x is equal to any value on both sides, I put x is equal to 1. Then this become this one, a0 plus a1 plus a2 up to a2n is equal to, putting x is equal to 1, this become 1 to the power n is 1. Next we put, actually we want a0, a2 alternate terms, a0, a2, a4 alternate terms. So now put x is equal to minus 1. So this will be this one, a0 minus a1 into a1 minus 1. It will be minus 1 square, so plus a2, then minus a3 this way up to a2n because it is even, and this thing is equal to, we have to put x is equal to minus 1, 1, 1, 1, 3 to the power n. Therefore, adding these two, 2 into a0, this cancels, plus 2 into a2, 2 into a4 up to a2n, 2 into a2n. So this is equal to 3 to the power n plus 1. So required answer is this divided by 2. So this is our, this one is our correct option. My next problem. Coefficient of rth and r plus 1th term of 3 plus 7x to the power 29 are equal. Coefficient of this and that, rth term and r plus 1th term of this binomial, coefficients are equal. Coefficients are equal. Then r is, options are there, options 14, 15, 16, 17, देखिए no, 20 and 21. These are the options. Now here, given that in that binomial, rth coefficient and next coefficient of that binomial, coefficients, they are equal. So we get rth coefficient is 29 c r minus 1, 3 to the power 29 minus that is 30 minus r into 7x to the power r minus 1. But as because we are interested for coefficient, that's why I put x is equal to 1. So this is our rth coefficient, and r plus 1th coefficient, I also calculate it here, and they are equal. Therefore, it is 29 CR. Then 3 to the power 29 minus R. 29 minus R into 7. Again, it is 7x, but as because we are interested in coefficient, 7 to the power R. So we get coefficient of 3 and coefficient of 7 are there. So, okay. So 3 to the power 30 minus r, here is 29 minus r. So 3 divided by that. So 7 to the power r minus 1, and here 7 to the power r, that divided by 7 is equal to 29 cr by 29 cr minus 1. Simplify it. It is equal to factorial 29 by factorial r into factorial 29 minus r divided by this factorial of 29 into factorial of r minus 1 into factorial of this minus that is 30 minus r is equal to, between this and that, this is r. Between this and that, this is 1 more than that. So it is 30 minus r. So I get a simple equation, linear equation involving r only. By solving this, we can obtain value of r. Cross multiplying 210 minus 7r is equal to 3r. So 10r is equal to 210. So r is equal to 21. So fourth option is correct. Next problem. Sigma r is equal to 0 to m n plus r c r is equal to, r is equal to 0 to m summation n plus r c r is equal to, option is m n plus m plus 1 cm n plus m minus 1 cm n plus m plus 1 c m minus 1 n plus m c m minus 1. There is only one series, we have to add it. Expanding, putting values of r is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 up to m, this become, putting r is equal to 0 first, so nc0 plus. Next term we have to put r is equal to 1, n plus 1 c1, n plus 2 c2, one more term plus n plus 3 c3, and last term is n plus m c m. Last term obtained by putting r is equal to m. But it is clear that mc0 is 1. n plus when mc0 is equal to 1 is equal to n plus 1 c0. This is also 1. So actually this is equal to n plus 1 c0 plus n plus 1 c1. This first two terms. Last day I discussed that mcr plus mcr plus 1, they are equal and these two are two consecutive integers. Its value is n plus 1, and here larger between this and that, cr plus 1. So they together is this plus that. It is actually equal to n plus, both are same and are two consecutive integers. So its value will be equal to n plus 2 C1. So they together is n plus 2 C1. Now add this with that. It is equal to n plus 2 C1 they together, and next term is n plus 2 C2. So this plus that, same formula can be applied. Both are n plus 2 and C1 and C2. So this and that, this result is n plus 3 C2. So I add up to this. Next term is this. So this plus that, it is equal to n plus 4 C3. Now continue this process till last term. So every time when I consider this term, we get n plus 2, n plus 3 C2. When I consider this term, its sum is n plus 4, one more, and this is this one. So when I consider last term, the result will be, it will be increased by 1 and it will be same. So n plus m c plus 1. It will be, it is increasing by 1, n plus m plus 1 c m. The first option is correct. Okay. Today is up to this. I request you, if you feel that the video is worthy, then please try to uh, share it, like it, and subscribe it. If not yet subscribed. Thank you.